Ladies and other ladies, welcome to a brand new YouTube video. Episode 16 of the off season here. You guys know what's going on. I have officially, and I say this with utmost confidence. If you watched my last video, you understand my confidence and how I perceive it. But I have officially figured out deadlifts. And what do I mean by that? Oh, Mark, what are you talking about? Mark, what are you talking about? I explained earlier that Isaac really wants me to keep the hips in one position and not have them like sink down or anything like that. In one position, the whole entire pull. And I figured it out. So what did I do? Well, first, let's take a look at what we did. I might have gotten a little greedy with my fatigue single, I'm not going to lie here, but I'm happy with it overall. What I changed is I actually moved my feet out, and I think what that helps me do is kind of have my hips in the position I want them in if I had my feet close. What do I mean by that? If you notice when my feet are close, my hips will try to sink down and get to the position they want to be. Now that my feet are out, my range of motion is decreased, putting the hips in a different position, in a position that my body wants to be in. It's simple mechanics right here. This is my engineering brain and all the 4 years of agony I went through in order to understand this. It's just simple leverages and all that kind of stuff. So I'm trying to use that in my training. Yes, I'm trying to use my degree in my powerlifting career. Unheard of, right? But I think I figured it out. So still gotta ride it out, still gotta play, still gotta see what kind of Isaac said, because I want to see if he says anything about it. Because at the same time, what we could be doing with the change in the positioning is we could be adding muscles that don't normally get used. So it's just something to be aware of, and it's going to create fatigue in areas we don't want. So we're going to see. If Isaac says don't do that, we're not going to do it. If Isaac says good for you, I'm proud of you, I'm going to keep doing it. But I'm pretty sure he's just going to say keep doing it. Fingers crossed though. We'll see tomorrow. Still got bench tomorrow, so when that time comes, we'll see you tomorrow. Alright, people, welcome to Friday. Welcome to the SBD day session. Well, let's talk about yesterday's bench. So let's take it back to yesterday. I'm not even gonna lie, this kind of came out of nowhere. I was not expecting 270 to move that fast for 2 sets. I actually did 2 sets, so I warmed up with 248, which was my Larson triple. So I was just like, all right, let's just get warm up the movement instead, because my Larson is close grip and you don't have leg drive as well, so just gotta warm up with that. But yeah, I'm very happy with that overall. So bench is definitely coming back to life, if not even better. Today we got SPD. So I got a 3x4 on squat, a 6 to 7, a 3x3 at 5 on tempo bench, and a 2x8 at 5 on stiff leg deadlift. So we got a red on, we got a warm up. So let's just get the fuck to it. Feeling good overall. I'm just gonna take today as it is, because on Monday we have something fucking crazy, okay? And then after next Monday we have something even crazier. So I gotta save myself a little bit here. So let's just get to it. Pause. Shen's probably gonna say, "Oh, you're breathing too loud." Brother, how do you want me to breathe? I gotta breathe. It's not my fault I'm fucking breathing like a damn hippopotamus. Anyway, I also should warn you guys. Monday, we have something coming in that will change a lot of things. And the only person I would like to thank for convincing me is Dan. Dan, my secondary mentor behind Isaac, thank you, because it was time to grow the fuck up. So about to take probably the last warm up to the first set of 4, but I think I'm on board with the idea of just completely ditching the stiff knee sleeves, because I'm not gonna lie, I feel stronger than the SPDs, or just a thinner knee sleeve in general, so I don't give a fuck. I think I'm just gonna squat 600 in SPDs, just make it. I think I'm gonna do it. I got too much confidence in these things.
What would be fine if I lost to Caitlin? And then so I got second. It's like, I'm grateful. Yeah.
Yo, pipsqueak, brother. First set of 4, baby. Set the tone. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh. Alright. I misloaded it. I wanted to do 397 at first. And I was thinking of the weight without the collar. Fuck. Alright. Alright. This is the top set. I have been listening to music, movie soundtracks from my top set, and I feel different. Hey yo, Isaac, give me something fucking harder, bro. Give me something fucking harder. This is some fucking joke. God. You know the vibe. I did watch that on Saturday, so that's kind of been on my mind the whole week. So, I'm gonna take that again, just because I don't really want to like overdo it. Yes, that was fucking easy, super fucking easy, and also was 16 pounds more than last week, and it's only week 2, but I have 2 more weeks of this block, and like I said, I have something pretty heavy on Monday, and I also have something pretty heavier the following Monday, so I kind of want to say to myself, just get the recovery, just kind of work on the pattern, and just like work on everything I can with this weight. Overall, dude, lately, I've been feeling on another wavelength. I've been feeling unstoppable, to say the least. You know, I haven't felt like this in a while, and honestly, this like momentum, this kind of like way we're going is giving me a lot of nostalgia from CNATs. Coincidence? I think not. But I've been constantly saying I need to beat that version of myself, and I have yet to fucking do it. I keep wanting to do it, and I'm like super close to doing it. I'm bench wise, I beat it. I beat that version of myself. But you still got 2 more lists in powerlifting. Okay? Bench isn't gonna win you a fucking competition. So just saying, unless you got like, never mind, we're not going into that. If I feel like it, if everything is gonna go to plan in the next 2 weeks, if I continue his idea of giving me ranges and taking what's there on the day rather than forcing what's there on the day, I think at the end of this block, I might be able to say that I beat CNAT's mark. And that took over 1.5 years to do. Because if you know, last year was pretty fucking rough. Yeah, we did have CNATs, but I came out of that with an injury. Had to work through that. Got healthy, started picking up momentum, and then we got hurt again pretty fucking bad. Had to pull out of a meet, all that kind of stuff. And then I was like, damn, I'm ready for another meet. Get into a meet prep. I get sick. I lose 5 pounds. I got hurt again, and I like pushed through that meet prep as best as I can. And I left so much on the table. I left so fucking much. There was so much more in store for me, and I was not able to capitalize. And that is like, I guess to say, is my biggest regret. But other than that, coming off of that meet, I knew the momentum was there, and I knew that the moment that the IT band is healthy, the moment I figure all this kind of stuff out, I understand my body to the absolute fullest, I will capitalize on the greatest meet prep, my greatest meet, and my greatest off season ever to come in these next blank months, because I'm not putting out there how many months away I am. Just know it's at the end of the year, like I said. But I'm gonna take this again now, and then we're gonna get to bench and see how it goes from there. But I don't really expect bench to be all that exciting, so I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, so we are on to bench. I've already warmed up to 248. We'll see how this goes for my first set of 3. It's at 5. Honestly, if it feels easier than 5, I'm probably just gonna keep it there. I don't know, actually. We'll see. Like yesterday I took 270, and like I don't feel that beat up from it yesterday, so we'll see how this goes. If anything, I'll probably like try to ascend, but like it's also to get me ready for next week, so it's like no really need to push per se. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Oh, I gotta lift heavy fucking weights. It's not all about the heavy weights sometimes, brother. It's not all about the heavy weights. Sometimes it's about doing the bare minimum. All right, the bare minimum will get you somewhere. Each step, it's like a step. How do you get to the top level, right? You reach the stairs. So you gotta go step by step. That's just how it is. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see if we add like maybe 5 pounds. Honestly, that's probably all I'm gonna do, but we'll see. Also gotta take a shirt off because it's mandatory. Alright, so maybe I was a little beat up from bench. That's fine, because I mean yesterday was insane for a secondary day. So now we're on to the stiff leg deadlifts, and I told Isaac, I was like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, man, I'm not gonna use a belt. Not even gonna go mixed grip. I want to get as strong as I possibly can, so it transfers over as well into my deadlifts. And I'm not gonna lie, after one day, it kind of transferred pretty well. If you saw from Wednesday's work. So we have a 2x8 at 5. Still gotta see where that is, but obviously it's probably gonna be more than last week. Actually, I want to count that out. I want to count that out because, like I said, it's all dependent on how you're feeling, and on top of that, the fatigue you're carrying. per se, because, you know, shit could feel heavier for the day. But it is the case. It is what it is. We'll see what we got here. But I'll get to you in a second. Let me warm up and cool the fuck down. All right, we're taking a little 3-plate date here. I will probably bench this on Monday if I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, giving y'all the OnlyFans angle. So be lucky. Stiff legs, my friend. Stiff legs.
Stiff like what?
Stiff leg deadlifts.
Exactly, deadlift.
I forgot to chalk my fucking hand. That was interesting. Give me a second. Sorry, just, you know, pushing the accessories like a real one should. Anyway. Pretty good week, man. I'm very happy. It's probably one of my best week 2s out there. The momentum high. We'll see what we can carry through next week. I have ranges, not numbers. Ranges. So all depends if we can capitalize. But I cannot fumble the week 4 like last time. I promise you I will not. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, yeah. That's a typical SBD day here. That's how it's been for the last 2 weeks now. Pretty happy with it. My legs are fried. I will be getting a massage tomorrow. Probably don't need to focus too much on it. Like, I still have some tightness in the IT band area on my right leg. Been feeling like my left side has been tighter than my right, so probably gonna focus on that. But I kind of want to spread it out a little more and probably do one in 6 weeks. So finish this block and then the next one and then get one so I can feel fully reset. Because what I'm thinking is there might be a deload on the horizon, so just gotta utilize that, see how it goes. But that is the end of this YouTube video. As always, like, comment, share, subscribe. Get your protein in like I'm about to. That is key, #1 key. Like I said, never settle like I will not next week. And I'll see you guys in the next one.